Are you wondering if you need an authorization to return to Canada? Well, there's three different documents and I briefly want to explain all three. There's the Deportation Order, the Exclusion Order, and the Departure Order. With the Deportation Order and the Exclusion Order, you will require the ARC, the Authorization to Return to Canada, before you're able to come back to Canada. With the Departure Order, it's a little bit different, and most clients get this and they're a little bit confused or concerned about this. The Departure Order essentially is a letter that you receive from Citizenship and Immigration Canada that says you have X amount of days to depart Canada. Usually they give you a window of 30 days to pack your stuff and exit Canada. Should you comply with this order, you will not require an ARC before you come back. Meaning, for example, if it's June 1st and you received your departure order on June 1st, you have most of the times 30 days, which means until June 30th, to exit the country. If you comply with this and you would like to come back to Canada, let's say in the month of August, technically you're able to do this without applying for the ARC. However, one key thing that you have to remember is the following. With the departure order, when you exit the country, you have to ensure that the Canadian border, which means the Canadian officer that puts you on a plane and makes sure that you exit the country, has all of that information either on their computer system or actually gives you a paper that says that yes, you did depart on this day. The other thing that's very important also is wherever you land, whichever country you depart to, that officer also either has to stamp that you arrived to that country or give you something to ensure that this is consistent. A lot of times what happens is the applicant calls me and says, you know what, I did depart in that duration that I was given, but now I'm getting a letter from Citizenship and Immigration Canada that I actually need to apply for an ARC. And the reason why this happens is because somewhere along the line, an officer didn't indicate on their system or didn't provide you a document to not only show that you departed Canada, but that you also ended up in the country that you were departing to. So it's very important that you ensure and keep an eye open that the officers do their job right and that either you get a stamp on your passport, a letter confirming that you departed and that you arrived in the other country, so that if you ever do decide to enter Canada, you avoid applying for the authorization to return to Canada. If you have any questions about a deportation order, an exclusion order, or a departure order, give us a call today. We're here to help. Thank you, and until next time.